Alright, well thanks for watching the video. This is a, not really an unboxing. There's your box. Box was a double thick. Pretty strong. It did have one hole in it though. No damage to the plane where the hole was. So anyway, here's a little quick overview of what all came in the box. Obviously 2 wings. They did cut out for a transmitter and for your receiver. The color is just tape. It's just tape that runs over. It's molded just like the S800 is, and they were nice enough to cut it off where the molding was. It just needs a little sanding to improve it. On the bottom side, you have a Skywalker branded servo. It's just a cheapy plastic, it looks like. Let me get it in the light a little bit better. Not 100% certain, but looks like a cheap little plastic one. Let's see. I do like that. I like that there's a piece of plywood where the servo horn attaches, and it has matching holes on the other side. That's nice because I always seem to have a difficult time sticking the screw in and finding the socket on the other side. But that's a story for another time. Ailerons are pretty thin. Hinges are a little thin. I'll put some Blenderm on the top, and I'm sure I'll run a piece of carbon through the aileron. Not going to go as crazy with the carbon as Matt likes to, but this is really stiff. It's really stiff. In fact, it's identical to what the S800 is made out of, just in white. It's good quality. The other side is exactly the same. Oh, I did just notice something there. I don't know if you make that out on the video. Little crush spot there. Not a big deal. Yeah, same thing on this end. Same marginal servo. Came with some winglets. Again, just like the S800. In fact, they might be identical to the S800. Can't tell. They sure look the same though. And then you also get some 2 wood winglets. I'm sure these will create less drag and go a little faster. Not super stoked on the quality. It's got some imperfections in it, and the paint feels waxy, almost wet still. Yeah, it's coming off on my fingers. I don't think I'll use these. Probably use the winglets. Let's see. What else did we get? So the canopy that it came with has the cutout for a run cam. Where'd my run cam go? Run cam's disappeared, but cutout for the run cam. And it does have another canopy without the cutout. Not really excited about how the canopy attaches. It's got a piece of ply with a slot in it and a magnet up front. And to me, if you're catching a bunch of wind, why not have the slotted piece of wood up here so it can't catch the wind and fly up? But that's not what they did. The quality, yeah, there's a little ding there. I don't know how long this paint is going to last. It doesn't feel real durable. But I might be surprised. It might actually be made out of black No, it's not, because where it's dinged, you can see white. So it's not made out of black foam. It's got to be painted. And the quality of the paint on the canopy, I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but I'm looking at the phone as I'm taking this video. It doesn't look terrible on the phone, but in person you can see, like right there, there's a very thin spot of paint. The back there's lots of white specks showing through, so they didn't do a great job painting it. But anyhow, not going to use that one anyway. So the front, I'll probably have to put the phone down 1 second. Okay, so the front, you can see has a magnet there, and then it hooks into that tab in the back, and that's what secures it. Pretty good size compartment here. Yeah, that's pretty hardy. Kind of wish they hadn't have determined the battery size for me. I would have liked to have determined the battery size myself, but I can always take that out, or enlarge it if I need to. Probably going to put another magnet or two, maybe one or two up here to help secure it. Haven't decided yet. Just got a bunch of magnets in the mail today too, so they'll get used today. Let's see, comes with nice silicone wire on an XT60, and the fuselage is very heavy in the tail. You can't really see down in there, but this is dang near solid foam, and that is a huge chunk of foam. You can see how thick the cord is at the fuselage. For reference, there's my thumb. I mean, that's thick. But it's quite a large bay. Should be able to get a vector in there. Yeah, so I don't like that it doesn't have a spar. I will probably, you know what, you could put one in, go through this center core, right in front of where that key is for the wing to attach to. You could put one in. I'm not that gutsy though, I'd screw it up. So I'll probably just put some carbon. It's going to be difficult to put carbon because of the angles. As it comes off the wing, it slants upward into the fuselage. So not 100% sure how I'm going to reinforce this. You know what, though, there might be enough surface area, because that's quite long. It's over a foot, and it's quite thick, so that might be enough glue. There might be enough glue and surface area that's going to be really strong. After I put it together, I'll post a follow-up video and let you know. So anyway, that's my unboxing and first impression of the Skywalker X2. Thanks for watching.